Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Chef Yardnezy, the Pip Master. Guys, listen, today is Friday, and listen, it's going to be a great day in the market. It's already started great. USD CAD, guys, let's start there. USD CAD, I drew a Gantt square, right? And what I'm measuring here is the movement of this particular currency within the square. So basically, this is a vector, and these are the vector lines, right? So based on the news, right? Let's go to Forex Factory real quick. Forex Factory reported there was a GDP monthly report, and what else was significant? The core PCE price, core PCE price index. Golly, I can't get my words together for the USD, for the US dollar. So what did that do to the CAD? Well, that boosted the price because they predicted it was going to be 4% was the forecast, right? Let me go back. 7% was the forecast. It was 4%, which was better news, right? So with that being said, USD CAD it has shot up for the buy. Now, when we look at USD CAD, let's remove my square real quick. When we look at USDCAD, what is it doing? It started out here, it hit the first MA, hit the second MA, and look where that third MA is, way up here, also the 1618. So this looks like it is a good position to be in for a buy, at least to 124424 for the USD CAD. Let's move on to Bitcoin. Bitcoin is consolidating, as you can see. It stayed within this area on the 1 minute chart. Look at the higher time frame. It hasn't went anywhere. This drop that it did was pretty dramatic, down to 57,000, a little bit actually below 57,000. But now it looks like that gave it the momentum to push it up for a strong buy back up to the 62, 64,000 range. So we should look for that to buy over the weekend. US30. US30 is dropping. That's the pullback. I think this is just a break and retest before it comes down to 35,619. And then it may proceed into a sell. When you look at the higher time frame for US30, it is already it's starting to make higher lows, right? So you got it peaked out here, and then it tried to come and get it again here, and it peaked out at 799. Now it's playing around. I believe it's going to pull back to this 35,534 mark, which is my 200 EMA. All right, let's look at where the last EMA is. So look, the last EMA is way down here at 35,069. I believe it's going to try to pull its way down, but it is in a semi-buy momentum. But this hook gave me an indicator that, plus look at this bearish candle right here. Watch this. Let me see if I can blow this up. So what did we have here? We had an engulfing bearish candle that told us it was going to sell really, really bad. And then it bought back up. It tried to surpass that last high. It could not make it. It rejected. Price rejected right here at 35,799. Now we're looking for price to go ahead and pull back down to at least this EMA or to my support at 35,621 roughly. Let's look at Lucid, guys. I told you Lucid was a good buy. Look at the opening. Pre-market is already at $37.25. So if you didn't get in again yesterday, you missed out because I believe, see my alert way up here at $40? That's where it's going. I don't care what anybody says. I got the stock and I'm in an option for Lucid, guys. I'm telling you, I knew this sucker was going to run. Crude oil. All right. I drew this algorithm here for crude oil to see how far it will go. Basically, let me get rid of this. I draw a lot of stuff, boy, I tell you. What is it doing? It's creating a bridge, or what we like to call a crown. Bam. All right, it's creating a bridge. And what is that bridge going to do? It's got to cross this line, right? To create this bridge, I like to say it crosses the line and surpasses it. So I believe crude oil is going to come all the way down to $80.76. That's my belief for crude oil. Let me see, I delete that. Let me get rid of that. I don't want to have all these lines on my charts. Give me a second. Okay, good. Lastly, SHIB, Enu. All right, so SHIB had a great run the other day, guys. It hit all of my levels. It's right back at support at 64. And I drew a triangle. I saw a triangle this morning. I was like, that's a triangle, right? So you can see the triangle here. And what happens typically when it hits the D, it buys up, right? So A, B, C, and then D gives you an indicator that it's going to buy opposite of the D. And sometimes what it'll do, it'll go in both directions. So it'll buy below the D and then bounce back. Once it passes the D, it shoots up to the C. So I believe if it does not pull back here to the D, which is around 55 or so, it will go ahead and bounce off this 50 and run up to the C, which is $82. I mean, not $82, but uh, all those zeros and 82. Okay, I believe it will hit that, and quite possibly it can come up to pass its high from the other day. So that's my analysis so far. This is Friday, guys, so trade carefully. The opening bell is going to happen in about 32 minutes. So opening bell, we should see some crazy things happen. Like I said, I'm really looking for US30 to pull back, but it looks like my fib is saying it's going to buy up. I really can't tell right now. I mean, it is in a momentum, but I believe it's going to pull and start selling down to this area, somewhere in this region, right? This 35, 330. I think it's going to go through my zone here between 249 and 330. That's my belief. Let's see what happens. Hopefully you guys got something out of this. I'm your boy, Chef Yarneezy, the Pip Master. And as usual, like, share, subscribe, comment on this page, because I know I've been dropping some nuggets, especially this week. I'm in rare form and I gave you guys a lot. So stay woke, pay attention, read your charts, mark up your charts, and make sure all is well. All right, I'm out.